Did you brush your teeth?
Don't remember.
That means no. Do you want to end up with mould in ashes like your Uncle Shadrach?
No.
Right, well then get up them stairs and give him a good scrub.
Can I watch the football tonight?
That depends on how you behave between now and then. What is it now?
Do you have the money for my school trip?
You don't need it yet, do you?
Yeah, today.
I'll sort something out. Just go on, get up the stairs, get a move on.
What do you think you're doing? Give it here.
Skint, and if Carl's not going to give me any work, I'm going to stay skint. Huh. Mark Wilde? You were saying?
I've told you, our Sam found it. He gave it to me.
Those credit cards must be worth thousands. Have you been spending them behind my back?
No.
Well, then why didn't you give them to me? Do you know how long it is since I've had a new pair of shoes?
Let me guess. About 3 weeks?
Well, there's plenty of other stuff I could buy with them.
This is worth a lot more than a new top and a few pairs of knickers.
I know that. And the holiday in Vegas can wait.
I'm thinking bigger than that.
You're not making any sense. Are you telling me that you've not used these cards?
Yeah, I have once.
Oh, here we go.
I sent some flowers up to the big house. He said they were from Mark.
You what? Let's have a look. You'll do. Right, how much you need for your school trip?
£10.
Kane will give you that, won't you? We are not finished. Flowers. So you're going to tell me what you're playing at? Selling flowers?
I did it for a laugh to wind up Declan. Look.
How childish is that? You waste money playing silly beggars when you could have been spending it on your own family.
Will you let me finish?
I don't think there's much else to say.
Well, there is if you just shut your cake hole and listen. I sent the flowers, right? But Nathan said they were from him. Now, how would he do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, neither do I, but I'm going to find out. And when I do, you can buy enough shoes to fill up a truck.
So you can't even go to the pub, not even for half an hour?
Not even for 5 minutes.
So what are you going to do, just stay here?
Well, I brought a sandwich for my lunch.
Big girl.
See, your fascinating conversation or a bit of peace and quiet, tough call.
Cheeky git.
See, there you go again, tempting me.
Shut up.
Oh, I'll be thinking of you.
How's it going?
Good, yeah.
I've got the plasterer coming tomorrow, so I'm going to need that downstairs wall finished by then, yeah?
It will be.
Good.
Yeah, there's been trouble in paradise.
Is that supposed to be some kind of cryptic clue?
It would seem the flowers your bird got didn't come from the missing millionaire after all.
My bird.
You'll have to excuse him. He had a difficult childhood.
Oh, why would Nathan do something like that, eh? I know he's a little scrote, but...
Maybe he had a difficult childhood as well.
Handled with your usual subtlety.
Just rattling the cage, see if anything will fall out.
I'm not going to give you anything.
Where are you going?
To see if Carl's got out for me. And remember, if you want information from handsome rich fellas, you're in the presence of a master. Or should I say mistress?
You are hilarious.
I know.
Talking to Laurel earlier. She gets on great with Sandy.
So what?
So, he's not her own dad, but she's still got time for him.
If you're talking about Shadrach, it's hardly the same.
I don't see why not.
Well, for a start, Sandy's got a vocabulary of more than 20 words. And he doesn't smell like a bunch of skunks at the end of a marathon.
Just wondering if there's any jobs going.
You haven't got time for my family, have you? Any of them?
Don't start dragging Aaron into this. This is about your dad. He's outstayed his welcome. Simple as that.
Can't really stand here all day.
What do you want?
I just told you if you've been listening. I'm ready and willing. Have ignition keys, we'll travel.
I've only got one delivery this afternoon to Doncaster and I'm doing it.
Well, now I'm here, you don't have to.
I want to. Believe me.
How do?
What are you doing here?
I wouldn't bother you, but I'm a bit short of funds.
Well, don't be looking at me. Have you any idea how much grief you caused me? Oh, lousy trip to Doncaster and he won't give me it.
Well, you know what he's like.
Yeah, I do. He's a prat. What are you up to?
Well, I'm looking for something.
What?
I'll tell you when I find it.
Can't I please use one of them cards, Kane? I need some retail therapy and I need it now.
You little beauty.
What is that?
Bunch of flowers, part de. You can't sit there all day.
Got out better to do. Anyway, where have you been?
Keep your tongue out. I need to find out what's happened at the big house.
How am I supposed to do that?
Hang on, I thought you were ace at tapping up blokes like Declan. I need to get back to that garage to Jensen and Lewis. If I don't, they're
I'm
gonna...
not going up there.
You don't have to. You just have to wait until Declan gets back.
How can you be so sure all this is going to work?
It will. Trust me, my sweetheart. Any minute now.
I'm just trying to protect Mum. That's all that was on my mind.
You have just made a very big mistake. You try and involve me in your little games, you're going to regret it.
Look, I have
you.
no idea what you're talking about.
This has got Mark's name on it.
Yeah, but we all know it didn't come from Mark.
Calm down. Well, maybe it was a mistake, or they were having a clear out or something.
So why would they send it to my place? It was delivered half an hour ago. First the flowers, now this. Who else is it coming from?
Don't cry into your beer, you'll water it down.
What?
You look like a wrist in search of a razor blade.
Thinking.
Oh, overrated in my opinion. I am more of an up and at 'em girl. See? 30 seconds in my company and life is worth living again.
So you're on a mission of mercy, are you?
Actually, I was just going to buy myself a drink. And seeing as though you're so miserable, I was going to offer you one as well. Despite being impoverished and undervalued. Shot?
Sit down, I'll get.
We had a fun fair outside, and I was dressed in red. And like a trollop from a Wild West saloon. It's a good laugh, though.
So, he's dead now, Chris?
Topped himself.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be, he was a right swine. In fact, you remind me of him.
Cheers.
Ready?
I don't mean in the swine department. I mean, he could be a bit of a charmer like you. But when he lost his temper, you knew about it.
Who says I've got a temper?
You were in a right old mood when I walked in.
Yeah, well, I had reasons.
Well, if you will, hang out with the rich folk.
You said it, not me.
I don't know how you put up with that, Nathan. Sending them flowers, it was a bit sick, wasn't it? Small village. So what's he been up to now, then?
Who says he's been up to anything?
Educated guess. You know, if it was me, I'd have chinned him.
I was tempted.
About time.
Well, some men take a bit more work than others, darling. You should know that.
You stink of booze.
Don't worry, he paid.
So did you sit there knocking them back all afternoon, or did you actually find something out?
Well, I reckon that naughty Nathan has copped the blame again.
Did Declan say that?
Not in so many words. But something has happened because Declan has well hacked off with him.
Did Nathan say he'd actually sent the suit?
I don't know. But they seem to think he has.
Nathan must think Mark's done it. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Well, I'm glad it makes sense to you.
Mark disappears, right? The only person he tells is Nathan. The pair of them must have some insurance scam going or something. But everybody else has got to think that Mark has disappeared off the face of the earth.
And then a few months down the line, he rings Natasha and he says, "Come and join me in South America."
Have you got a better idea?
No, I can't say I have.
Right, so we keep the pressure on and someone's got to give, yeah?
Yeah. Oh. 3 Little Pigs, and I had to read it twice, only way he'd go to sleep.
You ready for the next bit of my little story?
I'm sitting comfortably.
Then I'll begin.
Oh, get on with it.
Right. I left the note on Nathan's windscreen, like I said, yeah? He saw it, totally lost it, started having to go at Ryan. I had to pull him apart.
So he reckons Ryan's responsible?
All he knows is someone's messing with his head, but he doesn't know who. I'm telling you, he's not far from cracking. He's done it before, and he'll do it again.
And when he does?
Well, we know he's definitely hiding something. When we find out what it is, it'll cost him. I'm telling you, sweetheart, there is a big pile of money with our names on it.
You better be right, because we sure as hell need it.
Oh, I am. I can smell it. Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Wrong story.
Happy ending, though. Guarantee it.